What is up, guys? Welcome to week 1 of our new vlog, The Bare Necessities. So we chose the name The Bare Necessities because obviously that's the line from the Jungle Book, and our last name is Bear, and so we thought what better than to share the info that we feel you guys need to have than calling the channel The Bare Necessities. And so we are really excited about this vlog and the opportunities to share with you guys that we'll have. And we hope that you look forward to it as well. So go ahead and subscribe now so that when we post new content, you'll be the first ones to know about it. We'll remind you again at the end of the video, but if you get the chance, go ahead and click that subscribe button now. So Keisha, why don't you tell them a little bit about us?
So we are Disney lovers. We have been married for 7.5 years. We didn't start out loving Disney, all of us. I grew up in a family where we went to Disney a lot. I went several times as a kid and even as a teenager, and so we were always watching Disney movies and listening to Disney music, and so I kind of inherently have this ingrained love for Disney. And then we met and got married, and I wanted to obviously share that, but you didn't have the same experience, so you were a little bit apprehensive, right? Yeah,
so I grew up 600 miles north of here in the great state of Michigan, and so Disney was a much longer vacation for people in Michigan, so we didn't go nearly as often. I went once in my childhood, and I was in 5th grade. And my older sister was at the age where she was kind of too cool for Disney to be fun for, with the family. And my little sister was too young to really appreciate it. She cried a lot. We had to go back to the hotel. One of the main things that I remember from that trip is my little sister freaking out on the Snow White ride because she thought the witch was going to push a boulder over on her. And so that's one of the memories that stands out from that trip when I was younger. But yeah, so once I got married to Keisha, we started planning that.
Well, hopefully me.
Yeah, hopefully Keisha. My only marriage. Once we got married and we started talking about planning our first trip to Disney, I was apprehensive. I wasn't really sure what to expect because I didn't have the same experiences growing up of going a lot and going with other people who enjoyed it, and so it was a totally new thing for me, and I was apprehensive. And now we get to experience it as adults, and I've fallen back in love with Disney.
Yeah.
All things Disney. So since that first trip, we were Disney movies all the time. We listen to Disney music on Amazon all the time.
Kind of a guilty pleasure.
Kind of a guilty pleasure. Our favorite stores at the mall are all the stores that sell Disney things. And so we've just fallen in love with it. So this year we are so excited for the first time to be annual pass holders.
Yeah.
And so we've set the lofty goal of going to Disney World once a month this year. Mm-hmm. Whether or not we can keep with that will depend on work and things like that. But that's our goal. And so we obviously have to travel. And so we have a little bit different perspective than a lot of vloggers that are out there.
Yeah, most vloggers that you see, I would say the majority, there's definitely some really unique perspectives out there. They live in the Orlando area, or at least within an hour or two, and they're giving you in the park content nearly every single day. And we love those vlogs because it gives us kind of almost like a daily fix of Disney. We get to experience that in between our trips. But we understand that that's not really the reality for a lot of folks. So we plan to kind of give you guys our highlights, the things that are important to us, as well as share some really new, fun experiences. So you'll kind of see what we like to prioritize, and hopefully share some of that Disney magic with you.
Yeah, and a lot of our trips will be these are the things we have to do this trip.
Yeah.
And so that's a priority for us. But we may also do some trips where we do something totally random. We may go for a Saturday and do the biggest attraction in each park or something crazy like that. We've got some really great experiences planned for this year, and we're really excited to share them with you guys. So Keisha, what would you say doing this vlog? Obviously this is brand new for us.
Yeah.
What are you a little bit apprehensive about?
I would say for me, it's kind of comes from my personality. So I'm a little bit more introverted than you are. You're a little bit more outgoing and free-spirited and kind of fly by the seat of your pants. And I'm a little bit more type A and quiet and private. So as much fun as I think this is going to be, there's a little bit in the back of my head, a little bit of apprehension about giving the world an all-access pass to my life and you and our trips and stuff. I think it's going to be a blast, but everyone's seeing, kind of the other side of you that you don't always project. is a little bit nerve-wracking, I think.
Maybe we'll post a whole vlog of a fight.
Oh my gosh, stop that. All right. So what about about you? What are you nervous about?
I think for me, it's just the uncertainty of knowing if we're gonna love it. Like we've loved over the last couple of weeks, like planning it, and like we've kind of teased it to some of our friends and gotten some really great feedback, and that's all been great. But like ultimately, we still haven't done it. Like we're sitting in our living room on a Tuesday night or Thursday when you're watching this, and like we don't know if anyone's gonna watch it. We don't know how it's gonna be received. We don't know like what kind of quality we can produce yet. We're gonna work on that here in a little bit, but just not knowing. And then not to mention when we get to Disney World, I might not want to carry a camera around all day. Like you never know. We might get into the park and I might be like, yeah, maybe this isn't for us. I don't know. So there's a little bit of uncertainty around that, but overall, I think that we're both really excited about this, and we're really looking forward to sharing some great information with you guys that we've learned in the first couple years of our marriage in our trips to Disney and how we can maximize our time there. That's the main thing that we want to share with you guys, is how to get the most out of your Disney experiences. And so we've got some really cool things scheduled this year. And in this, you're going to hear a little bit of Disney language, which if you're not familiar with, that's okay. I promise, maybe not in this video as we're talking now, but as we go through the videos about planning and things like that, we will explain some of the language that we use, like advanced dining reservations, like there's just different things like that that like you might kind of be able to figure out what it is, but if you're not someone who's been to Disney World a lot, you might not know the exact language that we use. And so we're going to explain some of that as we go. And also know, in us talking about these experiences, some of the things that you'll hear, we do extensive planning for Disney trips. And we are looking forward in the next couple of months to sharing information with you guys on how you can plan your trips that way as well.
How you can plan and plan better, and not that you have to plan. Like I said, I'm very type A, so I have tons of plans and backup plans for my plans. But we also know that not everybody likes to enjoy a vacation that way. And so there'll be a hefty kind of dose of both ways. And we've actually got some plans for in this upcoming trip to kind of test some of the ways that we don't necessarily do Disney, to give you guys kind of some different perspectives, even than the ones that we naturally kind of have in the opinions that we have. So we're looking forward to that as well.
What is your favorite attraction in all of Disney World?
That one for me is really easy. Of course, you know this. It is Peter Pan's Flight. So it's in Magic Kingdom. It's in Fantasyland. To me, it is quintessential Disney. It is a classic dark ride. So you just get in a little boat and you fly like through the story of Peter Pan, which is my very favorite fairy tale. So for me, it is everything that is Disney. It is the magic and the transportation of Disney and Disney World, and so I love it. It's my favorite. Yeah,
it's cool. It's one of my favorite dark rides at Disney for sure.
Yeah,
it's a different dark ride experience. You know?
I think
and
so.
It captures all of the elements of the Peter Pan story in a really cool way.
It does. What's yours?
So for me, I think, and this is going to probably surprise Keisha a little bit because it's not the one of the ones I talk about nonstop. Midway Mania, Toy Story Midway Mania at Hollywood Studios. I think for me, like Toy Story was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up. It came out like I was kind of at the end of the child movie phase, and it stuck with me. So I've loved Toy Story always. Like even as an adult, I watch Toy Story regularly, and so Midway Mania is cool. I think it captures like the Disney World experience and the Disney magic of the movie and the story. Also, like the line queue kind of shrinks you down to toy size, which we're going to see a lot more of that in Toy Story Land when that opens. And so I'm excited about that as well. But yeah, and then you get into the ride, and obviously like you get to like shoot at the things on the screen and stuff, and it's interactive, and so for me that part of it's really fun. It's kind of an updated Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin, in a cool, unique way.
It's really different than literally everything else.
There's nothing like it.
So I can see that. It has a lot of really cool elements to it.
Yeah, definitely. So some of the other experiences that we've got scheduled for this year that we hope to share with you guys in the vlog, we are really, really excited about. So Keisha, what are a couple that you're really looking forward to?
The one I'm currently looking forward to the most, there's a lot, but the one I'm looking for the most is called Disney After Hours. So that is different than Extra Magic Hours for those of you who are familiar with all that like Disney-ese. And we'll kind of go into what those things mean on a later vlog. But it's a hard ticketed event which means it's separate from your normal day. And for 3 hours after the park is closed to everyone else, a very small exclusive number of people get to experience 25 different attractions with virtually no waiting.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what that's like. I can't imagine, Magic Kingdom with no waiting. We've had some luck on some trips, like in a park here or there, but it's usually because of rain or like super heat that no one wants to be outside.
Or we're there at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, or they're super early. But to have that time at night where they're all, everything lit up and I'm excited. It's really exciting.
Yeah, they say like you might get to walk through like cast hallways and like different things. Like there's just nobody around, so the park is like empty, and we're really, really excited about that. Another thing we're really excited for, we have a trip planned for spring training. And so, like we said, we live in the Atlanta area, and we're both very big baseball fans.
Yep.
So Keisha is a Braves fan by nature.
Obviously.
I'm an adopted Braves fan. I'm originally a Tigers fan. Still am a big Tigers fan, but live in Atlanta, and so, pull for the Braves as much as I can. And the Braves, if you don't know, they played their spring training games at the ESPN Wide World of Sports, which is a Disney property. And so we're really excited to be going back to spring training. It's been a couple of years. Our first few trips as a married couple to Florida didn't even involve Disney. They were specifically for spring training, and we'd go and we'd hit 5 or 6 different games at different ballparks. And so the Braves just extended for 1 more year their contract with Disney to play spring training at Wide World of Sports. So we're excited in a couple of weeks to head down and see the Braves play the Yankees and cover that experience. That's a Disney experience. As Braves fans, it's cool that we get that extra little bonus park for us.
Yeah.
So what else are you looking forward to?
I'm also really looking forward to, we're doing a dessert party. So I know there's tons of dessert parties and a lot of footage of dessert party, but it's the first time for us.
Yeah.
It was actually gifted to us for Christmas, so we're really pumped about it. We're going to be at Magic Kingdom doing the Happily Ever After dessert party. So not only do we get really great desserts, but we also get an area of seating that's kind of roped off for us with a really great view of the castle for the projections and fireworks. So I'm excited about that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then the other thing that I'm really excited about that comes a little bit later in the spring, in April, is Animal Kingdom is going to be celebrating its 20th anniversary. So for those of you who know us, we love Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's our favorite, collectively,
Yes.
our favorite park.
Hands down.
I don't know about hands down, but very, very close. Animal Kingdom's our favorite among all 4 of the Disney parks in Florida. And so to see kind of all the different new experiences and limited time experiences that Disney's going to offer as part of that 20th anniversary celebration on Earth Day is going to be really exciting. So I'm excited to kind of experience that. It's going to be our first park anniversary.
Yeah.
We've never been to a park anniversary before. This past year was Epcot celebrated its 35th, and we didn't make it down for that. So we're really excited.
Yeah, plus we'll probably get some limited edition pins.
Woo!
I love Disney pins. We'll share those
Disney
with you at some point. So we're excited about that. So also, Toy Story Land opens this year, and hopefully as annual pass holders, we'll get some early access. So Disney, if you're watching, give us early access. So we're really excited about that. Also the possibility we might be going to Galactic Nights, which is a special event at Hollywood Studios. And that's the weekend of the release of Solo, the new Han Solo movie. We just got the trailer for it a couple of days ago, and it's fantastic, and I'm so excited. And this event in May at Hollywood Studios, first of all, adults can dress up, which that doesn't happen any other time. You can't dress up at Disney World if you're an adult. So that's really cool. But then there's all kinds of unique experiences. Everything in the park is themed for Star Wars, including like extra character meets, extra different foods that are Star Wars inspired, different experiences and photo opportunities and stuff. And so we're really looking forward and hoping to get down for Galactic Nights when that comes in May. And then also, I talk about food a lot, but just some of the different restaurants that we're going to get to try this year. One of our favorite restaurants on property is at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and that's Sanaa. And we've eaten there several times over the years. And we're excited to try some of the other restaurants at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we already have reservations at Boma and Jico.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to that. We're going to have Jico for our anniversary. So we're looking forward to that trip and getting to experience that. We're also got reservations at Marrakesh in a couple of weeks. And so we're excited to eat there. Tangerine Cafe is our favorite quick service restaurant. Then Marrakesh is the table service restaurant in Morocco. So we're very excited to try that. So what else? Is there anything I'm missing?
I think you're missing the one that you told me previously you were most excited
yeah.
about, which also
Yeah.
has to do with food. So you want to go over that?
Yeah, so we have a day planned where we're going to be in Epcot, and we're not eating a meal. We don't have a meal planned.
No.
We normally schedule lunch and dinner. We didn't do that.
No.
And that's so that we can eat a snack in every one of the country pavilions, which I'm so excited
There's
about.
11.
There's 11 country pavilions. It's 11 snacks. Yeah, I'm excited about that. We always see all the food bloggers specifically talk about all these cool snacks. And when you get to Epcot, you eat a meal and then you're too full to try any of the snacks. And so, I'm excited to eat fish and chips in England and some poutine in Canada, some school bread in Norway,
Yeah.
which we've eaten in Norway. So it's
Yeah,
kind of cool to get
that
to
is cool.
do the Disney version of that. And just experiencing some of those different snacks. Nachos. Who doesn't love nachos in the Mexico Pavilion?
That's true.
So that's one thing that I'm really looking forward to this year as well. So thank you guys for watching today. We really appreciate it. Look for a new video next Thursday. We'll be talking a little bit about planning in that video, I think. And so make sure now that you like and comment on this video and share it with your friends. We want to make sure that you get this content to as many people as we can right up front, because we would love to share all of our experiences with all of our friends. So thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you subscribe so that the bare necessities of life will come to you. I want to try to find a porg costume. Do they make 6'2" porgs?
Sure. Why not? If you know anybody, leave it in the comments.